I'm sure that we will. I mean, the past will always be there, and I think there'll be a time in the future where we can cover this period of angst, but we might cover it in a very different way than we're doing it now. I mean, I teach, as you know, I teach film, and my students are a very are a sort of a indication of what's to come, and it's very positive and it's very exciting because they they can put all this stuff on the table without too much personal. You know, they haven't got an axe to grind, and so there's something quite fresh coming out of our children. And I think by the time we get to their children, it's going to be very, very interesting. I suppose it's a bit like the Americans. You know, if you look at the Vietnam War, they were, you know, it was how do you, or 9/11. It takes a long time before you can actually assimilate at what's happened and then try and do something about it. And I think we'll be going through that. But I think there's an exciting time ahead where all South Africans, no matter what their color, creed, or religion, will feel free to make films that they really want to make, and out of that will come stories that, you know, people will want to see or everywhere. A good story is a good story. I think District 9 is a very exciting sort of beginning of that, of making a film. You know, whatever the merits of that film and whatever one's personal feelings about that film are, it's fun, it works. It crosses borders. It's kind of effortless. It seems like a new kind of South Africa coming from a film like that. Now the guy who made District 9 is working abroad. His training is abroad, but he's a South African guy, so he's local. He's got the benefit of what people abroad have been able to, you know, the sophistication, the technology, the experience of people abroad. He's been able to assimilate that stuff, but basically make homegrown products. So I think that's exciting, and I think that's a good indicator of maybe what's to come. Maybe we'll have very arty South African films, artful South African films, like Shirley Adams, which has come out this year, a very young director, very talented director, and District 9, which is a more mainstream, and maybe we'll be able to put them all on the table and enjoy them all, and people will be able to choose the way you choose a pair of jeans. We'll be able to choose which films are good for us, you know. So I think good times ahead.